you two.
Here we go.
Here we go. The finale of your Louis XIII menu. So, yeah, please, absolutely. Take some pictures, take some videos.
What's the story behind this?
So, this is in reference to Louis XIII, the King of France. So, born 1601, became King of France 1610, before his 9th birthday. So the reason that Louis XIII was made by Remy Martin was because Louis, as a king, actually wanted to put focus on the region of Cognac. And so this is their way of showing the importance of Louis XIII to the world. So in the region of the Cognac, which is near the Bordeaux that I gave you for your main course, what they do is they make a wine first. The wine comes from 3 grapes. They're Uni Blanc, Colombard, and Fol Blanche. The wine then gets distilled twice. So the liquid that comes out of the still, the brandy, it goes into some of the most sought after oak barrels in the world. They're coming from a region of France known as the Limousin region. It spends an average age of 100 years inside of those oak barrels before it's ever sold to the market. So ultimately, the master distiller that starts this process will never be able to taste their finished product. They will be able to taste it throughout the aging process to see how it is developing, but never the final product. That's the special part about this cognac. You know, it's behind almost every luxury restaurant bar in the world, but not many people actually know, you know, a little bit of the story and why it was developed. So it is pretty powerful. So far, I've given you wines that are, you know, relatively low in alcohol, 14% or less. So this is around 41%, and it has a lot of oak influence. You can see by the color. So when you taste this, don't be surprised. Initially, it will be almost like breathtaking. It's going to give you a lot of strength and power. You're going to get those oak spices initially, the vanilla, the brown sugar, dark caramel. It's going to smell to me like the top of a freshly made creme brulee, but on the palate, you're going to have a lot of dried fruits. So think of like the concentration of the apricots and peaches you had in your dessert wine, but going into that like Turkish apricot, toasted orange. Take a very small sip of it and you just put it on your palate. You want to kind of introduce it to your palate very gently and roll it around. It's going to take 10, 15 seconds. It's going to work the opposite of mouthwash. It's going to get softer the longer it's on your palate. When you dilute it naturally, you're going to swallow it, and then I recommend you breathe out of your nose very deeply. You're going to experience the finish of what this product has over that, you know, 75 to 100 year age, and it's going to make that 1 ounce liquid last a little longer. The last part, these are special Louis XIII glasses made by Remy Martin, and they're really thick. They're double-walled glasses. It's intended to sound like a bell. So we recommend you hold it by the stem and you kind of aim for this area here, and you're going to make a really beautiful noise that you want the other side of the restaurant to know that you're drinking Louis XIII. It's good marketing from them, okay? Would you like to take a picture of the liquid next to the actual cognac? All right. It's not often you're getting a 1.75 liter cognac presented at your table. Enjoy your first Louis XIII experience. Cheers, you two. Enjoy. Yep, and you can actually be a little forceful. Cheers, you two. Enjoy. You're welcome.